Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's 2D. Look what I'm doing today. I am making some cookies. I'm doing Chef John's cookies. I found this recipe on allrecipes.com. You guys know all my recipes, well, most of them I usually just follow someone else's recipe. So if you're interested or like how these cookies came out, I will leave the link to this recipe in the description. So first I'm going to be using my KitchenAid mixer. You don't need a KitchenAid mixer to make these cookies, obviously, but I love using mine as much as I can. So I'm just going to start out with the butter. So I have like a cup of butter here. I don't really remember every single I'm not going to remember every single ingredient or the amount, but I will leave the recipe. So I got my sugar, just mixing everything in. I have my brown sugar. There is a half a cup, so I just used 2 1/4 cups and put it in there. I'm going to go ahead and mix it up. Now with this recipe, I kind of messed up a little. I forgot to add the egg, the vanilla, and the milk. I'm not used to adding milk in my cookies. I don't know how I forgot the egg. You'll see that, but I don't think it affected the cookies at all. This is my first time making this recipe, and I really, really loved it. I'm pretty sure this recipe is going to be my go-to one from now on. I used to use another one, but for some reason I couldn't find it, so I just went ahead and tried this one, and I absolutely love it. So, as you can see, I don't have the mixer with the scraper attachment, so I had to use my spoon and scrape the sides down. If you guys hear my kids in the background, you know how it is over here. But I'm putting in my flour and my baking soda and my salt and all that right now. And I'll mix this up. And here I am thinking I got all my ingredients. I don't know why I thought I had everything. So it's kind of going to be gritty and a little dry. And I was thinking, why is it so dry? Like, what did I do? So I had to go back and look at the recipe and figure out what I did wrong. But I totally figured it out. Like I told you guys before, I forgot the egg, the milk, and the vanilla. I've never added milk in my cookies before, and I think it just made it so much better adding the milk. Usually when I bake chocolate chip cookies, they don't crack or they don't look like they spread as good. They kind of stay baked. So I was looking for a recipe that got flat, and I really, really love this recipe because my favorite type of chocolate chip cookie is thin and chewy, not thin and crunchy. I don't like them real thick or anything. So if you guys like thin and chewy chocolate chip cookies, you guys should give this recipe a try. So like I said, I messed up getting everything mixed up. I didn't put anything in the order that was really supposed to, and they still came out amazing. So this recipe, in my opinion, is like a no-fail recipe. If you decide to do this recipe, if you mess up a little bit, it's fixable and it's not going to affect anything. Now in the recipe, it says to when you finish doing getting it all mixed up, adding your chocolate chips, you're supposed to let it sit in the fridge for 2 hours. I did not do that. I went straight from mixing in my chocolate chips to putting them on the cookie sheet. And here I forgot my spoon in the bowl. Yeah, I don't know. I was just having a day today, but I forgot my spoon. It didn't mess nothing up. But yeah, I didn't let it sit for 2 hours. I just went straight ahead, mixed it up, and started baking right away. He said to only put 8 cookies on, but I just filled my cookie sheet up with how I normally do, and none of them stuck together or anything like that. They all turned out pretty good. I think I made about 3.5 trays of cookies. So a lot of cookies came out of this recipe. So it's a really good recipe if you want a lot of cookies. So right now I'm just scooping it, and like I said, I don't know if I use it as big cookie scooper or whatever as him. That's why he only put 8 cookies, but I put this many, which is, I think I did 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I did about 11. And this is how they turned out. They were a tad bit puffy when they first came out of the oven, but once I put them on the like cooling rack, they kind of flattened out a bit and they were basically perfect. So that is it, you guys. My kids really, really love chocolate chip cookies, so they enjoyed these a lot. Hope you guys give this recipe a try, and let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, you guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.